Nice. Beat him.
She'll be here soon. There's nowhere to go. You and your kind have already lost.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dustborn, part 20. I'm your host for this game's last episode. Man, that was a rough episode, man. Got betrayed, quote unquote, by a guy who's not part of the Nova Scotia team anymore. Got stabbed. Almost could have lost the baby. And realized what size true intentions was. So if you guys do enjoy the video, give each video a like, comment, subscribe, channel more content. Now let's continue.
Can you guys just give me a minute? I don't like to talk when I...
Talk when you what, Theo?
He's pea shy.
Oh my god. Theo's pea shy.
I hate you guys. So much.
You're saying they didn't know about experiments on children going back 2 decades? No. They're just covering up. They must know.
That's what it sounded like.
You don't really buy that, do you?
Forgiven? I don't know.
Look, I'm just telling you what they said. I don't know what the truth is. And I'm not sure I care anymore.
Me neither.
Danbury, New Hampshire, 267 miles from Scooterhead. Probably when the last 10, 20 miles, Scooterhead ever had a big fight against Justice.
Why are we looking at a rodent?
Yeah.
Dead.
Yes, a dead rodent. Why are we looking at a dead rodent?
I agree.
Because it's federally protected. It's Ward's favorite animal. We hit it with our car.
Oh, did
That's
we?
a crime punishable with up to 10 years in a federal prison.
Oh,
We
nice.
need to get rid of it unless we want more attention from Justice.
I think we got their attention already.
Let's clean this up.
Guys, it's a squirrel. I've got this.
Fireburg, Maine, 192 miles away from Scooterhead.
Okay, push harder. Almost. Almost. Got it. Nice job. You'll be able to take over for Ruth in no time.
The libraries are on the verge of extinction. We managed to keep them operational for decades, but now...
Yeah, well, if Justice is hitting the libraries, then you should head back. Sometimes a network isn't enough.
I appreciate the sentiment. But there aren't a lot of us left. You want to bring a knife to a gunfight? Right now, we do the most good by getting you and your cargo to Nova Scotia.
Norway, Maine, the Norway Lodge. October 31st, Halloween. 6:11 in the morning. On Halloween.
Hey, oh, check this out.
Check this out, what?
Darling, did you know Lady Justice named her dog after an organized crime syndicate? Get it? I'm Gnome.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you were... No, never mind.
Come on, tell me.
Shout out to Caretaker.
The accent,
Yeah.
it reminded me of CT.
Oh, sorry. Let's, talk about something else.
Okay. Pax, who's the baby's father? Gnome said it's not theirs.
Whoa, okay.
A
I'll
guy
share a bit.
I met back in Pacifica. Nobody you'd know. That's true. I don't know a lot of people.
Pax, some guy from Pacifica, their kid, and us. One big happy family.
Verona Island, Maine, 50 miles from Scooterhead. 7:02 at night, October 31st.
Zeke, you stop tapping on our seat. I'm trying very hard to astral project myself into a dimension with more legroom.
There are still functioning lighthouses?
Justice converted them to scan the skies and monitor signs of a potential European invasion.
Yep, as if Europe wanted to come anywhere close to this country.
Half the town here.
Does the Pacific still beat this, Gnome?
I prefer sunsets to sunrises, that's all I'm saying.
And beaches too. Whatever this is.
Think they can see us from the highway?
I doubt it. And if they could, we're just a big family in a boring van.
Oh, what's that house?
Ugh, Nine. Do you need to stop again? That could have been anyone. Don't look at me. Look at the child. Well, you're blaming the kid who doesn't speak? That's unbelievable for you.
There's a Betty's coming up in a few miles. You can all relieve yourselves.
And eat. I'm starving.
Hmm. Ellsworth, Maine, 29 miles from Scotic Head. Okay. So we got here.
Isn't everyone sick and tired of Betty's?
Oh boy, you've stepped in it now.
Sick of Betty's? Dude, I've only tried like half of their menu, and I'm already looking forward to starting over.
I want to talk to you. I don't know much about you.
I'm kinda hungry.
This won't take long, and I don't know when or if we'll have another chance to speak. Is it Jacobs?
Oh shit.
I ask because I assume you haven't been in touch with Jacob since Pacifica?
It was after the sessions ended. We kept it completely professional while...
I'm sure you did. Does he know about the pregnancy?
He does. Why do you care?
Do you know where Jacob is, Pax?
No.
If you have something to say, just say it.
Fair enough. I need to know if you're going to Nova Scotia to join us, or if you just see this job as a way out. You have a child to protect. Turning your back on the cause for what you consider a simple life must be quite tempting. What Saul and your friend Sai are doing is admirable, but ineffectual. Sure, they might do some good before they burn out or get killed. But if you combine your powers and your device with Nova Scotia's resources, we might have a chance to save the Republic. Maybe even the world. I want you to consider it, Pax. You could be instrumental in the coming fight.
And how do we know you're telling the truth?
Have we ever given you a reason to doubt us? We've been true to our word every step of the way. You get your ticket out of here either way. But that's thanks to people like Luna, Lottie, Saul, Jacob, Theo. They've risked everything to get you here, and they trust me. It's up to you to decide if you want to use your voice to return the favor. I just need to know what you're thinking. If you're open to continuing the good work. Justice has been suppressing language and using it to control the people. We want to use it to free them, to give them autonomy again.
Sounds a whole lot like someone wants to use us to achieve their own ends.
So what? If those ends benefit everyone? In Nova Scotia, you'd be safe, protected, well compensated, and you'd be doing meaningful work. If you want to be precious about whether or not you're being used, that's your call. Just think about it. They'll be waiting for us. I can't say I'm hungry, but we should eat while we can.
Okay.
Welcome to Betty's, sweet pea.
I think I'm ready to order.
What can I get you to eat? Looks like you're eating for two today. I'll ask the chef bot to be extra generous.
I'll have the mac and cheese. Last time I visited a Betty's, I didn't get to try it.
Doing okay, hun? You look a little down.
Just missing a good friend. She's a big fan of your, work.
Well, isn't that sweet? You should bring her along next time.
Sure. Next time.
I'll get started on your orders. And sweetheart, you're getting a slice of apple pie on the house.
That's cool.
There I was, pretending to be the club owner's wife, and working as a
Whoa, okay. Whoa. If anyone is Betty's favorite, it's me. Okay?
Bold claim to...
Sai would have challenged you all to a duel for the honor of being Betty's favorite.
I would have yielded. She's the original super fan.
The Betty I knew was creepy. I didn't like her at all. This one's better.
Not long until we're sipping Mai Tais on the beaches of Nova Scotia.
Isn't Nova Scotia cold?
Okay, metaphorical Mai Tais and beaches, but we'll be safe. And they will help us. And maybe we can relax for once.
That sounds good.
What will you do when this is over, Z?
I'm not completely sure yet. But with Saul and Sai going off to do their thing, this fight feels unfinished. And it looks like I have someone extra to fight for now. A niece or nephew or...
Nibbling.
Noam needs to stop teaching you queer terminology, but for lack of a better word, nibbling, yes. Nibblings aside, well, I guess I'll keep my eyes open. Well, eye open. See what's out there. Find a way to get in touch with Saul again, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
As I was
Committed
saying,
with the fight.
bold claim to make to someone who literally camped out in a Betty's... Like I said, bold claim to make to someone who literally camped out in a Betty's...
I know what you're thinking. How could
Memory droppage. What the fuck?
I know what you're thinking. How could I pull that off? Costume changes, young ones. Costume changes. I also had to change my makeup every 5 seconds. So after a couple hours, my cheeks were redder than a baboon's ass. But by the end of the night, I'd scammed some investors out of 6 big ones, and I had a bra full of tips. And the club owner proposed to me the next morning. Second best honeymoon of my 20s.
Okay, well. What's up to
You know you can tell
two?
her name. Nobody will know. Except Pax, maybe. And she can keep a secret. Trust me. I know. Is it Xiomara? Or... Maya? I know those are Mexican names. And... also the names of my... What about Emily? Blink twice if your name is Emily. Or raise your hand.
Oh, we're at talk here.
Having a deep conversation over here?
If I can guess her name, at least we have something. It feels wrong to smuggle her out of the country with no idea where she came from or who her parents are. I don't know how I feel about just leaving her in Nova Scotia with a bunch of strangers. I saw you with Ruth. Sorry for prying, but I have to say I'm curious. I don't know how high her position is in the weave, but I bet it's up there.
She wants me to do more. Everyone wants me to do more. She made some good points, and I probably owe it to her to think it over. The weave has saved our butts on multiple occasions.
I think I get it. At the start of this mission, I thought I knew what was going on, what I wanted. To get through this job, go home to my family. But you all showed me that I didn't have to wait to start living again. You're one of the first friends I've had in a long time. A long time. I'm grateful for that, Pax. Whatever happens next, I know you'll do the right thing. As I was saying. Or, raise your hand. Like I said. Or, raise your hand.
Pretty sure you're not supposed to smoke in here?
It's just the one, love. It was a gift from Ruth. Can't let it go to waste. And anyway, I could take a scolding from Betty if I absolutely had to. And besides, we're on the outskirts of society. Normal rules don't apply.
Everything about this leg of the road trip does feel liminal.
Hard to believe we're nearing the finish line. Which means now's as good or bad a time as any, I guess.
What's happening?
Just listen. Things between us haven't always been easy. And I know you called it off last time for good reason. We were stuck in our old patterns. Bickering and keeping secrets and using each other to make our lives bearable. But it feels different now.
Almost losing you to a psychopath with a badge put things into perspective.
So I want us to try again. It doesn't have to happen now. We don't have to jump into each other's arms right away. But after we get out of here, or whenever you're ready, if you want to. Obviously, you're under no obligation to say yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
I know you know that, but still.
I want the same thing, no. You are my favorite human.
Really?
Really.
Fuck. I didn't realize how nerve-wracking this would be. I feel like I could run a marathon. Bet you never thought you'd hear me say that.
How mad would you be if I told you that's adorable?
Furious, love.
Wait, hang on. There's something you need to know.
There is?
So, the father, he is in the picture. We'd planned to get in touch once I got out. I get it if this changes things for you.
Huh. Wow. Huh. Why am I surprised?
No, it's not like I...
No, I mean, literally, I shouldn't be surprised. You're pregnant. Of course the father should be in the picture, if he's one of the good ones. He is one of the good ones, right?
Yes. God. Almost too good.
Right. Well, you didn't have to go that far. But we'll sort it out, okay? I went into this whole confession knowing full well that rejection was a possibility, so I can work with this too.
Are that the last things before we do the final battle? Okay.
Okay, folks, that's everything. Now you get in here and chow down while it's
Jesus
still hot.
Christ.
I am so ready for this.
That's lots of food.
Oh my god. Theo, are you eating fried chicken?
I don't just eat vegetables, you know.
Yes, you do.
You've seen me eat a hot dog.
Have we, though?
I don't remember that.
I'm too tired. I don't know if you're joking or not.
Speaking of tired, do they have coffee?
Only the fake stuff, but...
I ordered 2 pots.
Only 2? You obviously haven't been paying attention to Ziggy's caffeine intake.
Oh, is that how you get your zig?
Oh my lord. It's that song.
What song?
From the car, in Pacifica. And the bar?
Betty, could you turn that up for us?
Oh. What our last performance we had. We don't know who's. Someone might die in this last mission.
Oh, we have to add this to our set list.
Only the best from the official Badlands Bar and Grill Battle of the Bands champions!
Gnome, great spooning.
You've done a forking great job yourself.
Sai would have loved this.
She could play the hell out of some silverware, I bet.
Alrighty, folks, here's your coffee.
Oh, finally.
And, we'll take a third pot when you have a chance. Please. Thank you.
Okay, maybe. Get to the final part of the game. Maine, 1.1 miles northeast of Scotic Point. Wow. You don't even give us the opportunity to go like 20. Oh, we were 20 miles away. Okay, so I was kind of close. Actually, I was kind of right.
Slow down. Pax is
I'm
hurt.
fine. Just keep going.
What the fuck happened?
Come on. Don't be a crybaby. We can do this. We can do this.
What the fuck is happening?
Did we lose them?
I don't see anyone following us.
Hopefully they didn't turn back to follow the rest of them.
I don't think so. Most of them stuck with the car. The rest came after us. I think Theo made a clean escape with the others.
All thanks to Nine and her Vox.
Don't. Please. Not now.
Can we get what the fuck is the 99
And what about
boxes?
Ruth?
She knew what she was doing, Eli. We can't worry about her now.
Who are they? Oh, I'm guessing Puritans. Justice isn't this Compton. And that ship looked familiar.
Justice would have just killed us. The Puritans want us alive, at least until they get the cargo.
Ruth said the pier's on the south end of the peninsula, about a mile away.
Didn't she say to also look out for a lighthouse?
There's a light in the sky in that direction.
We keep to a straight line until we hit the ocean.
Hopefully the others will be safe following the main road.
So, Ophelia is gonna fight with us?
Is the baby going to be okay?
Oh, hey, the lighthouse. Come on, it's not far.
How do we cross this in a straight line?
I'm not setting foot in a bog. We sink like stones.
We follow the path. Let's go. At least we know where we're going.
Why are there fences everywhere?
It's for the tourists, I think.
Aren't tourists able to follow trails?
Wait. Did you guys hear that?
Look, there.
Is it a plane?
Yeah, that's a Puritan ship, all right.
They know we're here.
Of course we do. These assholes again.
What do we do?
Stay close to me, O.
There will be no negotiations this time. Put down the data key now, or we will kill you all and take it.
We don't have it.
You know you don't have the stolen EMP generator this time, right? It won't go well for you.
Try us.
All right?
So much for losing them.
Well, they were bound to catch up with us sooner or later.
Take that!
Better us than the others. By the others, I mean Theo. I hope they're all okay. I hope Flo is okay.
Well, she's not alone. Nana's with them, and the old woman using the box.
Think about that.
Hello, loser!
I thought I'd be glad to see those guys.
Yep. I'm not surprised Justice attacking them.
Your shield's down. They'll be vulnerable.
They're attacking us too.
How'd they find us?
I don't know, maybe someone reported.
Bitch attack!
They're fighting us.
We should make a run for it.
Flames everywhere!
It doesn't matter. Let's leave while we still can.
There's a
for escaping here. Nope. You die of that?
There goes our exit.
Well, I'm glad one of us is taking this in stride.
We'll have to hold them off until we figure something out.
Bitch attack.
Stop moving.
Like what?
I'm not sure. Keep an eye out. I'll always have. Maybe there's something we can use.
Girl power.
Hold. Can't wade through. We'll come up with something.
For now, I'm just trying to.
Dude, this is.
You've got nobody.
For now, I'm trying to.
In your face.
For now, I'm just trying to not get caught in the crossfire.
Feels like we've been living in the crossfire.
This has to be all of it, right? Like they wouldn't bring a whole army into the Republic.
You're burning.
This has to be all of it, right? They wouldn't bring a whole army into the Republic.
Say what?
No. I don't think either team is playing by anyone.
Hello, loser.
Did you see where the adjunct went?
You're failure.
Did you see where the adjunct went?
I look.
I think we can use the ship to get across.
Okay, nope. Escape. Come on, man.
Please just surrender the data. It's the only thing she wants from you.
And what do you want?
What do I want what she wants. She's trying to make a better world. We have common enemies. I don't know why you can't see that.
She wants to murder anomals.
She wants to cure the world. Unmoderated language is destroying the fabric of society. You must realize that. We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good, and she understands better than most what's required.
I'm sure you believe that, but we're not ready to be sacrificed. And we don't have the data. So let's just get on with this, okay?
I'm really disappointed.
So you're disappointed.
Okay, so it's 1-on-1 fight with
Hello,
them.
loser. So you're disappointed in us.
Of course, you've been disappointed.
Everything you in your face. Bitch attack. Everything you do.
Oh, cool.
It's
What
an
the
honor
fuck?
to serve you.
See what I mean?
You are tiresome.
You can walk away anytime. I won't stop you.
It's not the fighting that exhausts me. It's the challenge.
Trust me, you're not exactly the ideal conversationalist either.
You know where the data is. You could tell me and be done.
Don't make me dignify that with a response.
You can't win against us.
We'll find out.
You are valid. You are vastly outnumbered and outmatched.
Trust no one.
You are vastly outnumbered and outmatched. There are no religious fanatics to save you.
Oh, the irony.
To an irrational society.
Hello, loser. I just know that you got that from an inspirational poster.
Is this how you want to die? With juvenile instinct?
Rather than dying in one of your...
Okay. Almost beat him.
Girl power!
Okay. Nice. Beat him.
She'll be here soon. There's nowhere to go. You and your kind have already lost.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Shit. I hope I didn't interrupt anything.
We were done talking. Look, do we need to fight you too? Because we
No,
will.
stop. I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to make sure you get away.
Okay.
We don't have much time. Justice is sending everything they got to deal with these Puritans. Wherever you're going, I suggest you make a beeline.
But why?
Because you were telling the truth, Pax. I don't know what's going on, but we've been lied to. All of us. There are facilities.
You're damn right there are.
Living proof, right here.
And the disorder. I always thought the conspiracy theories were bullshit. That I didn't have to dig very far to find 1,000 questions. I don't know what any of it means, but I can't in good conscience let them take you, Pax. Not until I understand what's going on here.
So, you're just going to let us leave?
Looks like it, but you need to hurry. When I said they're sending everything we've got...
You don't need to tell us twice. Let's go. I
Yep.
hope you find the answers you're looking for.
Hey, thanks.
I think I can hear the ocean.
I can definitely smell it.
We're getting close.
Is that the dock? Where's the boat? And the others?
Boat's
Yeah.
not due until midnight. I'm sure they'll be here soon. We led the Puritans away from them. Look for a parking lot. That's our meeting spot.
There's a driveway over here.
Should be it.
Let's do
Everyone
it.
good?
Perfectly peachy, boss.
Yes.
Still breathing.
That's good. There's a van. Oh. Excuse me. Puritans are here.
Everyone okay?
Absolutely fucking peachy, Pax.
Oh shit.
What's happening?
Stay calm. We got this. Theo?
Just talk to them.
Who is that?
The queen bitch who's been chasing us since Utah. This has all been so unnecessary. Give me the data key.
Don't give her anything.
You know, we could just kill you all and take it. But we're not monsters.
You're holding a child hostage.
Because you forced me to. Look, we are not the villains here. Justice and your masters, they're the same. They both want to use language to change and control the world.
The key's not with me. Let them go, and I'll tell you where it is.
No, we're not doing that. And I think you have it. But I appreciate you're not trying to use vocals. It wouldn't have worked. Filtering makes it a bit difficult to hear what you're saying. Unfortunately, we weren't able to equip everyone, but my personal guard and I just received the latest prototype.
Of course.
All we want is to restrict it. For the good of everyone.
What's with this data? Why is it so valuable?
Wait,
Come on, bad guy.
you're serious? You don't know?
No, why would
So
I?
why did you... I don't understand. It's a codex. We've spent decades, billions of dollars compiling it, and
Why am I doing this?
you shouldn't be carrying it around like that on a fucking memory stick. What if you dropped it somewhere?
We did.
We've managed to decipher large parts of the proto-language, and we're so close to figuring out how to use it. Of course, we don't need that key. The data is safe. There were multiple backups, but we can't have it getting lost or falling into the wrong hands. That would be so unfair. After we have done all the hard work? Look, I'd love to share my vision with you, and maybe avoid any further bloodshed. It's really quite a simple idea. Language is too powerful for most people. We need someone to control it, to monitor, and frankly, moderate it. And we are building those tools. Technology is the only way forward. If we let just anyone say anything, it'll end in chaos. It's so frustrating to be constantly misunderstood. People look at us and think we're extremists. The only thing we're extreme about is humanity's future. We have a responsibility to protect people.
You're trying to understand and control the proto-language? It's taken me 30 years, and I still don't know how to use my Vox to do what I want, but I think I finally understand. Our vocals aren't about the words. They are about empathy. I use my words as weapons. Every conversation a confrontation. Before this trip, I didn't know how to listen. So how could I know what to say? Z, I never saw you as a person. I only saw you as my little sister. At heart, you're a pragmatist. You'll do what's needed to change lives for the better. Noam, there was so much history getting in our way, but I see you now. You were always there for me, even when we weren't together. Eli, you will always do what's right to help those in need. And Theo, you have so much strength. And you're our buddy, but that's not all you are. You are our leader. Our crew dad. And I love you. I love all of you.
That was beautiful. Now hand over the data key.
Key. You got shot.
I could kill you all. I'm not a murderer. I don't want to kill anyone, but I don't feel morally obliged not to. This is about something much bigger than individual lives. The history books will agree with me, and
What's up, Ziggy?
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Once we get to Nova Scotia, they have a dock. I wasn't sure the pulse generator would work again, but Ziggy took a look at it on the road to New York.
I mean, I replaced a few components, but it only finished charging last night. We got lucky.
We should head to the dock. The boat will be here soon.
Do we
No,
just
Ruth.
leave them here?
I've disabled the cyborgs.
And she isn't much of a threat without them. Or her ship. Justice will be here soon, I expect.
Okay, let's go.
Are we here good? We're just gonna go without having a nice little conversation about stuff. Okay, maybe talk to Theo one last time.
I appreciate that, Pax. I'm not a natural leader, but I've grown into it.
How's the arm?
Nothing a doc can't fix. Listen, what you said back there, what you did, you gave us strength. Without those words, I would have been powerless.
It was all true. You're one of us now, Theo.
That means a lot, Pax. I feel like I've grown closer to everyone. You've made an effort to include me and open up to me. I appreciate that. What you've said and done matters. To me. To the others. There's one more thing. If anything was to happen, I want you to do something. For me. My sister, Beatrice. Let her know about a potential cure. About Nova Scotia. I can't ask you to help her. I don't even know how you do that, but...
You'll tell her yourself.
But if I can't...
You're being silly, but of course I would.
Thank you. Boat's not here yet. We're ahead of schedule, but it should... That's the child who was with the Overseer.
Oh.
Hey, kid. We're not going to hurt you. You should head back to
Interesting.
shore. I'm sure someone will help you get back home. You okay, kid? What's your name? You should go back to shore.
Careful, Theo. Keep your distance. Theo, be careful.
Whoa.
No, Christ.
What the fuck just happened?
Paradox, axiom, opposing forces. We represent axiom, the absolute binary truth. Nothing is subjective, nothing is uncertain. There's only true or false, and nothing in between. By unleashing axiom to change the cosmos, you are now an enemy of paradox. We welcome you.
What? Oh, the little girl's there. What the hell? There is this bullshit. No wonder why this is very important in the game. Jesus Christ, dude, that was so fast at the end for no fucking reason. What the hell? Well, there's a final boss in the game.
Pax? What? What?
Oh, Theo's dead.
Pax.
I don't know. It wasn't me. I think it was...
Awake, kid, and you have a voice.
I don't know how I did that. Or what I said. Theo.
He's gone.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, that's a twist. Theo dies.
Guys, wait. I'm not getting on that boat.
No,
What?
I didn't think you would. What's your plan?
I've thought about the. Okay, it's taken a while to figure it out, but seeing what Sai and Saul are willing to do, taking part in everything that's happened the last couple of weeks, I need to stay and fight. I'm joining the resistance, like Mom once did. Like Mom is still doing. So, I guess this is goodbye, Pax. What will you do once you get to Nova Scotia?
Texas Coda. Her sentence runs point forward based entirely on your choices and actions.
Staying there. At least for the time being.
Well, wasn't that the plan to begin with?
The plan was to just do the mission. Figure out next steps along the way. But I wasn't really planning on staying. I had other arrangements. But now, what Ruth said resonated. There's no escaping this world. And Nova Scotia, the Weave, the librarians, they have the tools, the vision. I can do the most good working with them. And the baby, my baby, will be safe there.
When did you make up your mind about all this?
It was never a single choice. It was every choice. Adding up. Every step of the way. The truth is, we don't really know how any of this works. Free will, fate, chaos. We're blind to it. Look, it's about perspective, isn't it? I'm not saying choice is meaningless or that there's no purpose or that we have no control over this universe, but we just have to exist and react in every moment, regardless of how that moment came to be. And this decision or consequence, it just feels right, even if it's not a choice.
It sounds like the right decision. For both of you. And I guess this is, goodbye.
For now.
Sure.
Okay. Since it looks like we're all doing this, we're still getting on that boat. Me, oh, girl. What Ruth said makes sense. Nova Scotia has the tools we need to help other anomals. and they might be able to help O with her locks. I don't know if cure is the word I'd use, but if they can make her better, I can't turn my back on that opportunity.
What about you? What are you thinking?
I figured we'd stick together until the bitter end. But Sai's long gone, and Theo's... I'm sticking with you. Where you go, I go. At least for now. Who knows? Maybe Nova Scotia turns out to be a paradise on Earth. I just hope they sell E6 there.
Yeah, her 6.
I think our captains get
Librarian on Pax Librarian Coda.
impatient, and we don't know when justice will change their minds about letting us go. So long, Z. We'll see each other again. And I promise it won't be another 15 years.
16, Pax. It was 16. And, yeah. Well, yeah, take care of yourself.
Well, can we get a move on? I don't want to miss my one chance to leave this hellhole and all of my ex-husbands behind.
Jesus Christ.
The rest of you, I wish you good luck. I'm sure you'll regret staying. Don't tell me I didn't warn you.
So Ziggy's staying back. The only one not getting a boat. Well, everyone else is going to Nova Scotia. Hmm. So essentially, you don't even make a decision. The game just has you pick a decision throughout like the whole game. Oda. Tweet issue number 10. Okay, so Pax wakes the hospital. Patient right, and they call Pax. Pax causes the machine, wakes inside his arm. Original Bear helps the crew escape. Say explains herself. They hug it out. Science will leave. Record the like a journey. Reservoirs while close to communities. Pick up a conversation about the future. Noam decides to stay with the crew, 95%. Betty's when everybody's unclear flying. And would have the crew try to draw the enemy's attention, but catch up just when nick of time. Herlock lets his crew escape as begins his quest for answers. But by box of crew, Theo saves them all the Puritan overseer. Minutes later, Theo is disintegrated by a strange Puritan child. The power of words destroys Axiom for now. Cor mourns Theo. Any decisions are made, so choose to stay behind, others choose to go forward. Way in the mind. After parting the crew, Sally helps rebuild the Weave in New York City. Her connection with Justice proves invaluable as she risks it all becoming a double agent, being Justice false information and sabotaging her enemy from within. Maybe someday. With Noam, joining Pax Nova Scotia to work with the Weave, Noam puts their future on hold to hopefully make the world a better place. Doesn't stop them from complaining about the lack of creature comforts, of course. The protagonist, Ziggy decides to find someone and join resistance on the East Coast, combining their mechanical and explosive skills to take the fight to justice. Optimus, Eli joins O and Girl and the night on the boat to Nova Scotia. Once they decide to cooperate with the Weave, hoping that their work can someday lead to a cure. Librarian Pax takes a leap of faith and gets on the boat to Nova Scotia to work with the Weave and hopefully change the world for the better. Will it work? as the end of the game. I don't know if it's like majority of the people is going to have that ending of librarian because choices kind of matter. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. It's definitely a weird game per se. There's definitely, excuse me, wow. There are definitely some mixed baggage in this game. You know, so that's it says a kind of mixed baggage. I think the story is fine. I wish there was more of an ending. I kind of like the ending for a sub player. I didn't look up one thing I don't like is Seal dies. I just don't. He's with you the whole game and he dies just like that at the end. I didn't like that at all. I absolutely do not like that at all that he dies. And it makes sense that one of your actual crew people dies in here to make it to the end. But it looks like he was always bound to die in terms of the story. Don't know why, but it just sounds like he's always going to be the one that gets killed off in there. I feel like due to this ending of this game, it feels like it's going to be a sequel. And I know people have been raging about this game online. I'm not really going to address that part because I just think that this game, I think that I'm not gonna. That's political stuff. I'm not going to get into political stuff, so I'm going to stop myself right there. You have to take a game base value of the game because that's what you review games. You can't have objectivity to play a game. Yet each game you need to have an open mind to it. Well, I did enjoy the story. I did like the story. Right. Oh, that she actually did her own. That was actually her own voice. Good. Ever recorded Abbey Road Studios, London. Okay. There's definitely some misses in this game. I think some of the dialogue is really weak. And like Sai's dialogue, like I don't like throughout the whole game I did not like her because her dialogue was just like bland. She had to throw like a cuss word in every 5 seconds. I'm like, can you just stop doing that, please? Stop doing that. I think I just think some of the characters are written well, some are not. I think my favorite character in the whole game is Eli. Eli's dope. I love Eli. We don't know what happened to the election. But the president wanted to put his power behind his Castillo chick? Castillo? And like the Prater Walker and that other chick in there was like, why is he putting his like support behind her? And it's kind of like it seemed like some justice people were kind of maybe didn't like it as much. So who knows? I think the length of the game. I will say this: if this game I played last year called Eternights, right? Eternights, that romancing action game. That game has its own problems. That was maybe because the combat was incredibly tedious and awful. This game didn't have. The game doesn't demand the combat. It was just the fact that, hey, just do what, like, maintain the story. Here's some combat to help the story. Here's a meme thing. You know, there's actually a lot more things to this game than internet. You know, but this game has all problems. Like you can't just save on your own, which I don't understand. Games they just can't save. But manually, why it has to base it auto save? I swear to God, if I ran into a game breaking bug and I couldn't activate my save, I would delete this game in a heartbeat and never play it again. So, let's see. I don't know if there's going anything else with this. That's it. So, like some of this, like some of the advancements I hated. Like, let me look at something. Right. CT sacrifice herself. That was cool. I think this is currently stupid, right? You can ignore the protesters. I didn't know you could save protesters. You know that's like one like decision. The game didn't go ahead and give you that chance. You know. I see. I made 11% of people do that. So like minority. What other like things occurred? What other? I like a couple in the beginning. McRow, right? Yeah, McRow taking bases into the front office. Like, was there any other choice in here? I guess Versailles. Mark so large exposure tries to everyone can get away. Like, what was the other option? There, Pax McCurr, Walker, who not by justice, surrounded by echoes. Wait, what was it? There was one that was really stupid, right? Like, this one's stupid. In the middle of the night, Pax wakes up next to no one discovers that Theo's gone. Like, it's the other decision. It's like that no one is not waking up from you. You know what I mean? Like this is like this right here. Like what other option was there? There's one really stupid option. I think at the very beginning of the game, wasn't it? Like in the first chapter of the game. Apparently there's 0% there. That makes no sense. How's 0%? Shit, packages are pushed with no one's help. They get inside the bathroom. Like, what? I was supposed to do that? Like, I was 50% of that? It's insane, so, I don't know. There's some mishaps in the game. What happens, right, if you, like, try to play the game? So it looks like it makes you redo the whole game again. There's no chapter select or anything, so... That is it for this playthrough of the game. Hope you guys enjoy it. And hopefully... I see you guys in your next playthrough. Peace.